Bonjour. Buenos dias. I'm not gonna lie, your girl needs to be recharged. And to the person who stole my money, may you not rest peacefully, because honestly, that has been a great, awesome setback. But a setback only means a greater comeback. Okay, divine being, creators, masters, ancestors, spirit guides, angels that walk with me daily from the highest of white lights. Ask for extra shield of protection as we tap into the messages of the divine. Ask for clear and concise messaging, anything I may stumble upon. Ask for the clarity to understand it. If there's any magic, any hexes, any rituals, any negative energy being sent to me, my loved ones, or the collective, it is returned to sender times 8,888. Ashe. Ashe I am. Divine being, are you a little hostile right now? Oh, you're a little hostile. You're a little bothered. Alright. You could be annoyed and bothered, but okay, the way that card fell out, I'm gonna read it. The angel said endurance. I embrace patience and trust in process. And trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting the journey, we cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. Some of you have been waiting 7 months for something. Spirit said the time is now for it. 777 is significant. Yeah, something you probably had your own brand for like 7 years and it has not been moving. You wasn't sure why. You've been doing things like the legit way, getting contracts, paperworks, and different, things like that. Doing what you have to do to, run your business in a legit manner. And excuse me, Divine B. Spirit said we had to remove a sour thumb out of the way. Okay. Okay, so throughout this patience, right, Spirit wanted you to master yourself, okay? So you had certain habits you had to let go of, certain skill sets, certain mindsets that you had to evolve and, allow to grow, and understanding different thinking patterns that benefit you and your goals and your family, from what I'm hearing. So you've been trying to get something up and running for a very long time. And Spirit said you had too many naysayers around you. Too many people that would smile and be like, yeah, that should work, and gaslight you, and then behind closed doors, they always think some idea is gonna work, or da-da-da. Yeah, that's the type of snakes that were around you. Those were the type of, people that had masks on around you. And ooh, now I'm seeing like the Jabberwockies. What is that, the Jabberwocky dance team? Yeah, this person used to dance circles around your mind, basically, the wrong thing. Not just a person, like some people. I'm getting more than one person too, like. You may not have had like all the tools to do certain ventures, but you kept your head in the game. You kept your head on your goal. For some of you, I'm seeing a food truck. I just heard the Bronx. The Bronx is significant. Food truck is significant. If you was looking into a food truck, go ahead and go for it. Divine being, trial and error. But also having a goal-oriented or achievable-oriented mindset, you know. Never walk into something thinking negative. Always walk into it positive. And I feel like you've been walking into it positive, but what you've been holding on and, what you've been enduring is, you know, keeping a beautiful protective balloon around you and your ideas, right? That does not get affected by all the negativity that these people were throwing that you didn't know. And divine being, what I'm also picking up, I've been trying to pull from the stick. What I'm also picking up is like some of these people aren't even aware of what they do because they're so accustomed to living into the lifestyle. You hear how my voice is dissipating a little bit? Where's my water? I noticed that been happening lately. Any magic, hexes, rituals, or negative energy targeting my throat chakra, it is returned to sender times 8,888. You could never shut me up. Ashe. Oh, God. Excuse me, Devampi. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know if you guys saw the movie Ruby Bridges, but I was showing it to my rich bestie to teach about the month, okay, Devampi? There was a part in the movie where the little girl stopped on the stairs and she turned around and she started praying for all the white people. I mean, the people were screaming while this little girl was walking into school saying that they're going to poison her. They're going to kill her. They're going to this to her. So many actions of verbal abuse happened in that moment. Those people weren't arrested or anything of the sort. They had to get out their feelings at some point and send their kids back to school. But what she did was, she stopped one day on them stairs and she prayed for them. She said, Lord, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. Sometimes people don't know no better, divine being. So when you forgive for yourself. Now, I'm not telling you to forget because I'm a Capricorn child. Okay? I forgive, but I do not forget. Okay? I forgive, but I remove from my vicinity because you only need to taint me one time. I don't give 3 strikes. I give 1. After the first strike, I'm moving accordingly to remove myself out of your life. Because 10 times out of 10, while I'm removing myself out of your life, you're crossing out another strike. And that's exactly what happens when, that's exactly what happened to me, Divine P. And that's why I'm so strong suit on the word friend. Okay? Very strong suited. So, I'm not saying forgive and forget, divine being. I'm saying forgive and understand and curate your own peace. Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to keep them connected to you. Why? Because you helped them the other day or they did something nice for you. Duh, that was the gimmick. Of course they're going to do something nice for you. They want to stay on your good side. Like, spirit, yo, I could never. They were never really your friend. I can't make it up. It just flew out. I can't. They were never really your friend. I'm literally seeing in science, and I don't know the correct terminology, and I love science, right? Let's use Avatar. Perfect. You see the scene in the Avatar when he takes the tail and attach it to the animal and they bond and become one? Okay, Divine Being. That's what this person was doing. They wanted to bind and become one with you because they wanted your assets. They wanted your lifestyle. They wanted the treasures that came with your lifestyle. For some of you, you was a cover-up for their sexcapades. Oh my God. I'm just the messenger, Divine Being, okay? You was a cover-up for their sexcapades. You was a cover-up, so you was a cover-up for their baby mama drama. And they had like hidden kids from like their other baby mama. Like they had some real drama going on. And they were using you as a cover-up for your drama. For some of you, excuse me, Divine Being. Like you was a cover-up for this person's drama. Literally. Your conscience, like you probably feeling really sick to your stomach or sick to your conscience. But Spirit said just focus on spiritual hygiene because this person had to be revealed to you the way that they were for a reason. Forgive them because sometimes they don't know no better. But like I said, it's up to your discernment. Like, you know, if you want to give 3 strikes, that's okay. That's your cup of tea. If you want to give 6 strikes, that's your cup of tea. Okay? Confirmation bird. Excuse me, the Bobby. My cup of tea is 1 strike. That's it. Because I know while I'm removing myself from around you, you're going to cross strike number 2. And some people even get to strike 3 and still don't realize I'm removing myself from around them. Okay, Devon? So don't change yourself. Just don't change who you are. Okay? You getting some new keys in a blink of an eye. Okay? Okay, I just saw new office keys, like a new office space. Some of you getting like a job promotion. Yeah, you moving on up. Mm-hmm. You moving up the ladder. You moving up the pyramid, Divine Being. You're moving up. You're not in a okay, Spirit take time. I'm also hearing your spiritual ranking is raising. Okay. When you're in the mirror, Divine Being, please speak beautiful to yourself, okay? I am amazing. I am phenomenal. I am beautiful. Okay? I am handsome. Okay? I am handsome because I gotta play both roles of parenting, so I'm gonna accept it. Okay, Divine Being? You see how you choose to define the terminology of how you use, you know, the words? So take that when you brushing your teeth, after you brush your teeth, you will stop right there on that sink and say, I am powerful. I am in control of my life. I am divinely guided. I am divinely cared for. I am divinely loved on. Okay, Divine Being? You can put some extra love into yourself because remember, you got a source. Okay, you got a finely crafted sauce. Let me get one more from here, Spirit. Projection reverse, right? Divine alignment. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, like, I feel like not all of you were being made out to be something you weren't. But at the same time, some of these people didn't really know who you were. They were only allowed to see, Spirit said your job mask, okay? The mask that you wear for work. About being shadow work, okay? Becoming comfortable with yourself, whether society likes it or not. Okay? Whether family likes it or not, whether friends like it or not. You gotta be you. Okay? You have to be you. How do you discuss things with your creator? My creator don't play about me. I have to listen. I cannot benefit the lives of others if I don't listen to my creator. If I don't listen to God, like my true God, and understanding of that. Because I see how it reflects in my physical plane, my physical realm. Okay, divine being. So you in divine alignment, okay? You're good. Okay? Just smell the flowers, sniff the roses, okay? Get some chocolate. Oh my God, I want some white chocolate right now. Divine being. Let me get a celestial insight for you. Craving some white chocolate. I love white chocolate. That came out mad quick. Courage. Courage is the power to overcome. Yo, y'all remember Courage the Cowardly Dog? Y'all see how they named that title? Like, they contradicted that dog so bad. Like, sidebar from the card. We'll be back to the card in a second. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay, the little purple dog that they named him Courage, but called him Cowardly. Like, that's really, that's significant to somebody, okay? Anyway, courage is the power to overcome any obstacle. Are you facing a tough decision? Don't shy away. Take that leap forward and discover your own strength and your own powers. Okay, divine being. So don't let nobody stop you from being who you are to become. Okay, your creator created you, and crafted you specifically to be whom you are. Embrace it. All right, divine being, you got this and you matter.